welcome back to more Bad Batch. We're on Season 1, Episode 12, and we last left off on Ryloth. We were meeting Hera and Chopper. They, at the end of the episode, drove off while their parents, or Hera's parents, got captured by the Empire, who's trying to, overrun Ryloth. Mostly peacefully, but, secretly doing things on Ryloth behind the scenes that some people don't agree with. The Bad Batch aren't even involved at all in these episodes. They just delivered weapons for the Twi'leks. That's when we saw them last. So yeah, anyways, let's hop into the episode. If you've been enjoying Bad Batch or any other Star Wars content on the channel, including Rebels, The Acolyte, or soon Star Wars Outlaws on my gaming channel, GG Lounge, definitely leave a like on the video, subscribe, leave your thoughts once it's over, and let's hop into it. I didn't really point it out too much last episode, but this one clone seems so different from the rest. He seems like a lot nicer.
Pa said you'd be a challenge, but he was mistaken. Your loyal followers will be even easier to deal with.
Yeah, the clone doesn't agree with everything he's saying, so. Did this one even have a chip? He's not guarding a Jedi, so. He feels sorry. Yeah, he's different. I'm saying it.
They're supporting a menace. Syndulla's forces attacked our transport and shot Senator Tar.
I was there. That blast didn't come from Cham or his fighters.
Is that so? Then please enlighten me.
He knows what you're up to,
Who
man.
is responsible?
I don't know, sir.
Leave the thinking to me, Captain.
Wow.
We searched the house. The Syndulla girl's gone.
She could have already fled the planet.
Not without her parents. Find her.
Oh, that batch is gonna get the transmission.
Gonki's prime power source won't fully
Gonki.
charge. I'm fixing it.
You can't. He's a defective unit.
Hunter.
Oh, interesting. It'd be funny if instead of saying gonk, it said something else because it's defective. Like glub.
I'm sending coordinates. Please hurry. I need your help.
We have to go.
Perhaps the situation is not as dire as described. Children often overreact.
No, you don't. You heard her. She needs us.
Omega. It's a big galaxy. We can't put ourselves on the line every time someone's in trouble.
Why not? Isn't that what soldiers do?
Chills. Omega. Chills. She's kind of right. Can't argue with Omega. They've spent so much time doing missions that they never really looked into, why they're doing them. They finally have a chance right here to do something right, so. His arms.
Thank you for coming. I wasn't sure you would.
You said you were in trouble.
Care to tell us why the Empire's after you?
Because my father is Cham Syndulla. The Empire's begun targeting anyone loyal to him.
What do you want us to do?
Free my parents from the capital. That's where they're being held.
Let's see what we're up against first. But no guarantees.
The perpetrators of this heinous assassination attempt have been captured.
Assassination attempt?
Yo, I just had a great idea. Is there a droid that talks through radio frequencies like Bumblebee in Transformers? That'd be kind of insane. Is there one? I'm trying to think. And I can't think of one. But that would be a cool droid to have in Star Wars.
Their betrayal.
Hunter. Crosshair's here.
Great! Just what we need.
The troop presence here is similar to that of Raxus.
I've got a bad feeling
This
about
is a
this.
military occupation.
Ryloth's not a separatist planet.
Exactly my point.
Wow, why are there always probes everywhere?
Wait here.
He can feel it, can he? Yeah, he knows. Can they reprogram that and use it? I'm realizing we have like 4 episodes left after this of this season. So it's ramping up to something. Or we're probably gonna fix Crosshair, right? Or have to kill him?
There's nothing we can do.
Wait, you can't leave.
He's just giving up.
Told you, no guarantees. It's not worth the risk.
Not to you.
We just saw 2 episodes ago. They went into a place, stole a senator out, blew up a bunch of walkers.
She's trying to save her family, Hunter. I'd do the same for you.
Family.
Clone Force 99 is on Ryloth. They were spotted near the capital.
We have a battalion of troopers right outside.
If this guy, the Cyan Trooper, can reach out to the batch, they can have a man on the inside.
Since your squad is yet to locate Hera Syndulla, I suggest you stay on task, or I will find someone who can.
Hunter means well. I know you're scared, but don't give up. He'll come around.
Why do you trust him so much?
Because he's my brother.
Brother?
I don't think there's gonna be a droid voice better than Chopper, ever. Dave
You
Filoni,
can trust them too.
incredible.
All we need to do is think of a plan and convince Hunter.
Why would he listen to me?
Because it's strategic. Ryloth is your home. You know it better than us.
Admiral Rampart's squad is out there looking for her. She's in danger. So please, if you know where she is, tell me.
We trusted you, Hauser. I won't make that mistake
Hauser.
again.
Go build that trust, go protect Ryloth.
Where is the control console?
Right inside the main gate. It is heavily
Yo,
guarded.
Hera and
Chopper can
Omega
stay
came up
inside
with a
the
great
other
plan.
droids and disable the cannons.
No thanks to these dudes. Ah, he's already a menace. Wah, wah, wah.
Work. You said you could disable the cannons. We have to help Chopper.
We will.
The hands up.
Well, hey.
Her rebel traits are already here. She's stealing Imperial tech. Something they do in every episode of Rebels. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Oh my gosh, she's gonna kill everyone on Ryloth. Nice. Teamwork. That was a weird shuttle. That looks cool.
Omega, I'm registering multiple explosions near the refinery.
I think it's just actually like holding a big
Cannons are down.
container. Ooh. Those are some good skills. Man, I love that stuff when they're flying a ship and they like break in the air and like turn it around. Or when you go up and then turn off the engines and you drop back down. Oh, that stuff is so cool.
Hera, where is she? Is she safe?
We are getting the
Not safe.
Yes, your dangerous and uncontrolled maneuvering is as confusing to them as it is to us.
Man, those Imperial shuttles look sick. Why did they ever change from this design? Empire just gets cheap. Cheaper and cheaper.
You're walking into a trap. There's a squad out there waiting.
That is true, that is true. Wrecker can take them.
What the Empire is doing is wrong. You have to get out of here. They have the exits blocked.
We can use Senator Taj's shuttle in his private tower hangar.
I will not abandon my squad. They're good men. I have to try to get through to them. Go, while there's still time.
This is the most Rex-like clone I've seen. Hauser.
Stay in position. This
Is he just gonna shoot?
out.
They're not in there, guys. Crosshair's still gonna shoot, isn't he?
What are we doing? We came here to free Ryloth from Separatist control, and we succeeded. Now being ordered to target the very people we swore to protect.
This is true, this is
I
true.
will not be a part of it any longer.
Oh, Crosshair. Oh no.
With me.
Can they? Do they have free will? Like, yeah, I guess so. Huh. Yo, Hauser's amazing. It's reminding me a lot of the Umbara arc, with the way some of the clones are against each other.
Well, co-pilot, we didn't do too bad.
Do you have to go?
Chopper. he wants to be a part of it.
But I'm sure I'll see you around. And keep an eye on your brothers.
If only they were fighting for us, instead of against us.
Request permission to hunt them down.
Granted.
Oh boy. He's all fixed up too. Alright. Well, we got 4 Bad Batch left until season 2, which is insane. If this wasn't a busier time with Acolyte, House of Dragon, and Game of Thrones, or House of Dragon and The Boys releasing, I would pair some up for sure. Well, I really enjoyed seeing Hera adapt and like kind of tap into some of her traits that we know about in Rebels, being able to come up with plans, lead a group because she's an amazing leader. Like the Bad Batch, they were given up, but not Hera. Her and Omega came up with an insane plan to go in there, cause a little distraction, and then go free the prisoners. Hera also got to fly solo. Well, I guess Omega was in there on the cannons. But yeah, no, she was the pilot. So she got to live her dream and fly while in a very, very dangerous situation against the Empire. All things we see later on in Rebels. I do find it a little unbelievable this episode that the Bad Batch couldn't come up with this plan, but they were also getting nothing out of it, so I guess that could be another reason for them not wanting to go through with it fully. But in episode 10 in Common Ground, they just pulled off a very similar thing, rescuing one guy, taking down tons of walkers on the way out, troopers on the way in, stealthily sneaking in. Like, I feel like they could have come up with some kind of plan like that. I guess if there was a mission given to them from Sid, they would have. But with that little plot point, glad Hera was able to actually show off some of her traits and skills in being a leader and coming up with a plan. I really like the addition of Hauser. He reminded me a lot of Rex. It's weird because like every clone, you just see them right now and you just think they're more droid-like than ever before than we've seen in the Clone Wars because of the chip being activated. They're just following orders. Good soldiers follow orders. We hear that on repeat all the time. I just feel like once that chip's active, they're droid-like, basically. But Hauser was different, and I could tell. I could tell while editing the last episode. Bought it out at the beginning of this one, and it turns out, yeah, he actually is. He has a mind of his own. He's not just following orders. I wonder why that is, why he's different. But then also some of his men were different because they didn't just listen. They agreed with Hauser. So that was interesting to see. Reminded me a lot of the Umbara arc, as I said. Just because in that arc we had people following orders and we had people going against those orders and doing their own thing. And eventually some of them getting arrested, right? And then they arrested like Krell or whatever his name was and shot him as well when they shouldn't have. I think Tup shot him. I forget. But that was a long time ago. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I don't know. This just reminded me of it. But yeah, literally, I'm just in love with the interactions that happen in the show. Whenever the Bad Batch, and Omega especially, because she's such an important character, it seems like they're building up here. Whenever they just interact with people we already know, established characters like Hera, like Chopper, it's just like, it's like in Rebels. You're just like, wait, Ezra and Kanan met Leia before? It's just super sick. Fennec knew Omega, but then she also knows Boba in the future and is really good friends with him. Crazy stuff like that where you could like just make connections because they've met in the past. I love that, and I'm scared for the future because I really want all these characters to survive the Bad Batch and be able to appear in later things. We'll see where their story leads us. I have no idea, but like you never know if they do survive this show fully. Who knows if they're alive after Empire Strikes Back during Star Wars Outlaws, and we might see a Bad Batch character in Outlaws. I don't know. Like, just being able to have that is really cool. So I'm hoping they all survive. Fingers crossed. Crosshair is after them this season for the last 4 episodes here. Or at least maybe the next episode or something. But yeah, Crosshair's after them now. He's all fixed up, probably slept a bit in a bag tank. So we gotta be worried about that. Hopefully we can capture him and fix him. Might have to go back to Baraka to do that. I don't know. That ship kind of got destroyed. But yeah, anyways. That is it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of The Bad Batch. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. Check out Rebels. Check out Acolyte. Subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.